Hello. In this module of Python programming language, we will discuss about Python function. What is function? Function is one of the basic concepts in programming language. Functions are self-contained modules of code that performs a distinct service. It is a mathematical concept that groups a collection of operations into a useful identity, which simplifies other math expressions. A function is used to segregate different functionalities of a program and often combine to perform more complicated tasks. Most programming languages come with a pre-written set of functions that are kept in library. This function used to remove repetitiveness, thereby resulting in a lesser lines of code, easy of use, and better maintenance. All programming functions have input and output. The function contains instruction used to create the output from its input. You can also write your own function to perform specialized tasks. Python function. A function is defined by using the block keyword def, a small letter, followed by the function's name, followed by a set of parentheses which hold any parameters. The function will take an ending with a colon. Next follow the block of statements that are part of this function. Function may return a value to the caller using the keyword return. Syntax of function: def function name, then in bracket parameter list, then statement of block and return expression. Let's try to do some with the help of example. Define say hello, print hello world. So in this function is defined and statement is also there, but return expressions is not there. So what happened here? Function is fully defined, but if we run the program at this point, nothing will happen since we didn't call the function. So outside of the defined function block, let's call the function with say hello. So let's try to understand this example that defines the hello, print hello world. When you run this program, nothing will execute it because no return statement. Now we give a return statement to the particular example. Okay, let's run this program. So hello world is it because now return statement is given as a function. Say hello parameter pass. So parameter is the variable which is a part of method signature, method declaration. Parameter are specified within the pair of parentheses in the function definition, separated by commas. When we call the function, we supply the values in the same way. Values in the same way. Like example, we find sum x comma y, z equal to x plus y, print sum of numbers r, and find sum 10 comma 20, find sum 100 comma 50, find sum 4 comma 2. So calling the function. Let's try to run this program. Okay, so sum of numbers 10 plus 20, 30, 100 plus 50, 150, and 4 plus 2, 6. Once again, we try to another program that define display status name comma age. So print name is the name variable and print age is age. So display status John is 35 and status Doe age is 50. So let's try to run this program in Jupyter Notebook. So display status name comma age. So name is John, it is defined, and age is 35. Then display Doe age is 50. Now default argument value. We can also provide default value for function parameters in Python in case the user does not want to provide values for them. This is done with the help of default argument values. The default value is assigned by using assignment operator. Example: define display status name comma is equal to name is name. Program. Here age is 25, that is default argument, and name is different. John name age is 25, Joy name and age is 25. The main advantage of default argument is that we can give values to only those parameters to which we want to, provided that the other parameters have default argument values. Like in this case, name is different but age is fixed with default argument 25. Example: define display status name comma age is equal to 25, print name is name, age is age, and display John, then display Doy, and display Doy comma is equal to 50. So first case, John and Doy, then we use that John age is 25 because default argument is 25. Then Doy age is 34, that is given. So now it is changed. First time is John age 25, that is by default given. Then second statement from a calling function, we have defined that okay, Doy age is 34. So now second output is age is 34 for Doy. Now third time, age equal to 50, that is defined, but that is also different for earlier version. So in this case, three examples of function are understand with different argument passed in the function time on this program. So age is John, name is John, then print name is John, print age is. So first it prints page 25, the name is Doy, then age is 34, and display Doy age is 50. So first it is 25 by default argument is printed. Second time it is printed 34, that is given or passed in this function calling parameter, and third 50. Okay, so this is the example. Now next is variable number of argument. Sometime the program might want to define a function that can take a number of parameters like variable number of argument. This can be achieved by using the stars. This is very useful when we do not know the exact number of arguments that will be passed to the function. Like example, import math. Define display square, and here variable argument that will pass in this parameter value. So iterate through all these items. So here loop is passed for numbers in variable argument, print the square of the number is, and number is multiplied with this number. So the display square of 2. So 2 multiplied with 2. So that is first output print is the square of number is 4. So first is 4. Then 4 multiplied by 4. So 60. Third 6 multiplied by 6, 36, and let's try to run this program. Variable argument that is passed with this calling function. Okay, so now for numbering variable argument. Okay, so the square of the number is 4, first 2, then 16, then 36, then 64, and 100. Returning a value. Not only can you pass parameter value into a function can also provide a value. The return statement is used to return from a function. The return statement is followed by an expression which is evaluated. Like example, define find sum x comma y. Return x plus y. So here x plus y is predefined value. So but return x plus y. So now what will we find? We call the function find sum 10 comma 20. So 10 plus 20 is printed output 30. Find sum 100 comma 50. So 100 150 is output, and find sum 4 comma 2. So printed 6 as out. Let's try to run this program. Okay, so that is the result. So in this case, we can also pass the number. Okay, so inner function. The main advantage of inner function is that it protects them from anything happening outside the function, meaning that they are hidden from the global space or global scope. Example, define calci, x comma y. Define now another function in inner loop. Define find sum. Here just use another kind of definition so that earlier version of define sum is not duplicated. So now we call another function define find sum with sum as a capital x comma y. Return x plus y. Sum find sum x comma y. So this inner function is there. Print sum of x plus y is sum. So now sum is equal to find sum this function. So now calculate 10, 20. So output is 30. So let's try to run this program. Okay, so sum 10, 20. I hope you understand how it is executed. If you are trying to calling find sum 10, 20, okay, but not calculator, this is function only defined. But if you want to try, I'm going to use this find sum function. Now let's see what happens. So it gives error. Why? Because it is defining inner function. So, but we have defined function calculate. Next, assign function to variable. When you assign a function to variable, you don't use the parenthesis, but simply the name of the function. Find some kind of return x comma y. So what is return x comma y? Assign function variable. So function I assign f1 to the particular defined function find sum. Find sum 1 is equal to 10, 20, that is assigned with f1. So print f1. And in second case, f1 is equal to find sum 1 40, 20. Print f1. So in this case, first 30 and next 60 is printed. Let's try to run this program. Sorry. So first 30 and next 60 is printed. Then function as a parameter. There are situations we have to pass functions parameter to other function. Function inside the function, like define say hello function, then return hello plus another function. So what the other function? Define say name in parentheses name. So return name. So now we are calling in terms of function as a parameter. So print say hello is the function, okay. Then say name in another function, okay. So what is required? Name. So name is given John. But what is return? Return hello plus another function. So hello plus John. So output is hello John. Let's try to run this program. It's okay. Finally say hello John. This is printed. Okay, that is it from, this is also reference from mathsinformation.com. I hope you understand. Thank you.